Good work, kid. Just under the wire. Assuming you got the money.
Yeah, sure here. So, Harper, there's something I need to ask you.
Looking for the next game already, huh? That's okay by me. You're a man of your word. You're short? 700 bucks?
Yeah, that's what I need to ask you about. Is all I could come up with this quick. You know, I'll get the rest. I'm working on it.
Give a guy a little rope.
Oh, come on, man. Didn't I come up with it before?
Yeah, that's the problem. I can see where this is going. You're thinking you hand over part. It shows good faith. We can trust you for the rest.
Absolutely. You know you can. And you know I can get it.
But what I know is that you didn't get it, my friend. You owed a certain figure. There was a deadline. The bottom line is you didn't come through.
Yeah, but...
I hate this, kid. You don't know how I hate this. I have been in your corner right from the start. I can see I have been way too lenient, and you have got to learn the drill.
I'm gonna get the money, I swear.
We gotta make real sure you're getting the message. I don't want you thinking this little lesson is gonna forgive your debt. You still owe me 700 bucks. Now, I believe you're beginning to understand what'll happen if you don't pay up. But maybe a broken finger will keep the memory fresh.
I don't think that's a good idea. What's going on?
Nothing.
Didn't sound like nothing. Someone mentioned money.
Look, it's none of your business, okay?
I'd listen to the kid if I were you.
You're in debt to these people.
No.
Hey, didn't your mother teach you not to lie? Yeah, he's in debt, 700 bucks from poker, and he's welching.
I'm not welching.
Now, I would strongly suggest that you take a hike and let us handle this problem.
Sorry. Can't do that.
I don't want it, okay?
Yeah, but they do, and I'm giving it to them.
Now I get why they call you Lucky.
Hey, Lucky, here.
I mean, why do you have to stick your nose in? Huh? I can take care of myself, you know.
Sure you can. Lucky, I was honoring a debt of my own. I haven't forgotten that you saved my life in the catacomb. So, why don't we just call it even? And, don't worry. Let's be our secret. See you around.
Come on in here and take a look at this sandwich that your father is building.
No, thanks. I'm in a hurry. Hey, cowboy, this is Father Figure speaking. Get your little butt in here and say hello to your mother.
Hello.
Lucky, come on. Can't you even face us? What happened to you?
Mom, no, don't panic. You know, it's not as bad as it looks. I just, I fell off my skateboard.
Where was your helmet?
I took it off.
You know, the only way it works is if you're wearing it, and I thought you learned that lesson after that horrible go-kart accident.
At least I didn't have a concussion this time. Well, I know it was very, very stupid. And I'm sorry, and it'll never happen again. Okay?
Okay, all right. What I wanted to ask you was whether or not you'd like to go along with your father to the sporting goods store. He's picking up some supplies for the ward house kids for me.
Mom, I'm sorry. Thanks. I mean, I'd really like to go, but I'm meeting Sly and some other kids to study for a history test. I mean, if that's okay with you guys.
He's asking for permission to study history.
Come on, Dad. Don't make this a big deal, you know. Stuff happens.
Yeah, well, that's real convenient, cowboy. Go do it, but you call here and check in later, and I mean it.
No problem. No, I'm really sorry. Sorry. Come on.
That was no skateboard accident.
Why don't you call him on it?
Because, honey, obviously he is struggling with something. I've offered to listen, to help, so have you. But he's choosing to work it out on his own. I trust that he can do that.
Okay.
And also, when a 13-year-old boy plays his cards this close to the vest, my bet is there's a female involved.
Been thinking about you. How's your face?
Healing?
Good. So how did you explain the cuts and bruises to your folks?
Listen, you don't have to worry about it. I took care of it.
Oh, I'm not the one that needs to worry, but your secret is safe with me.
Listen, Damian, I'm gonna pay back every cent of the money that you paid those guys.
No, I told you that's not necessary. You can always count on me. Hey, we're pals, aren't we?
Huh. You going to Kelly's?
No, I've got somebody that I've got to meet, but better get on my way. Take care of yourself. You have to see yourself out of trouble.
What has Lucky got to do with all of this?
Why don't you ask him? Why don't you begin by asking him how he got bruises on his face?
It was a skateboard accident.
Oh, right, yes. Skateboard with fists. Those hoods at the dock worked him over pretty good. But that's what happens when you play poker with the big boys. As a matter of fact, you both should be thanking me, because if I hadn't come along when I did, he'd be in the hospital right now, or even worse. Yes. It's even better than I thought. You both are so out of touch. You had no idea this was going on.
Get out of my place right now.
And you know what? If you were half the mother that you pretend to be, I would think I would at least know what my child was up to.
Eat for the pleasure of bashing in his head. Remember, Lulu's gonna have to visit you in the slammer until junior prom time. Don't go off on me now. Think about it. Okay? Let go of the bat. That's right. Okay?
Okay. You're right, thank you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you get to me. Oh, the hell with it!
Nice, honey. That was nice. You had enough? Come on,
Yeah, I'm fine.
The door's right over here, man. You can find your way. Keep going, keep going, keep going.